Hey guys, happy November. We made it into November. Yay. And I'm like, where do I look? Okay, so if you guys watch me, you're probably thinking, what in the world? Because my husband did this. He's like, why don't you turn your phone when you video? Because you just see the little like screen from where I do it up and down. So he's like, turn your phone sideways. I'm sorry. I'm not like very tech savvy when it comes to this stuff. That's why I don't edit my videos. I don't cut anything out. Everything I record just goes straight up. So there's no special effects, no music at the beginning or anything, because I just record and upload. I don't know how to do anything else. So eventually I'll learn and things will get a little better. So anyways, November, we're getting to the end of 2020, which I was saying the other day. Yes, it's been a trying year, but for the most part, like, it gave me a chance to hang out with my kids more. And, you know, I'm here. We're all healthy and good, knock on wood, so I'm happy. Anyway, so it's November, which means I'm going to give this whole communiTEA another shot. If you remember in my last video, I said that I tried it in June and I did like 2 whole days and then just never got around to do it anymore. And then I ended up drinking the teas through like August and September and just kind of was tasting them and seeing what I liked and what I didn't like and whatnot. So I'm going to try to do these for you every single day. I've already flubbed and I missed the first day. So we're going to do 2 today. We're going to do the first and the second. So I'm excited because we get to try new teas together. So that's our little communiTEA. And then if you're not familiar with it, it is through Adagio. And I've found that I really am enjoying Adagio. I did have their Wicked teas and I told you guys that I would do a video. I never got around to it. So, I am a stay-at-home mom, and I know a bunch of YouTubers, they either have jobs outside or they're stay-at-home moms too, so not using excuses, but I stay home with my kids. My little guy is on the autism spectrum, so when he is home with me, I mean, he is in school. He does full-time face-to-face except for Mondays. In our county, Mondays are fully virtual, and then they had it where you can switch back and forth, or you can do all virtual. But my little guy is actually all in school, but he's in school for a shorter period of time than what was normal. I keep realizing I'm looking in the wrong direction. So anyways, so when he is here, he is super lively, super, like, you'll probably hear him if you hear, like, it sounds like somebody's hitting the walls. It's just him running. He runs nonstop. I wish I had half his energy. So anyways, I never got around to doing the Wicked teas for you guys. I haven't even tried them yet. So if you pay attention to my Instagram, I'll post them up. I'll spend a day just drinking them. What I've been doing for like the last 5 days though, I have been trying to knock out a bunch of my bag teas. I have a lot of tea bags. You can't see them because they're up, but like that box is full of tea bags. That has tea bags, and then I have 2 containers full, and I have a whole cabinet full of bagged teas, because that's kind of how I started in tea, was just drinking bag teas before I really knew all about loose leaf and everything else. So I have spent like basically the last week of September just doing nothing but drinking bag teas. And so I haven't even posted all the teas. I've been trying to do like a teas I drink in a day post on Instagram every day, and I haven't done that, so they're gonna all go in one post probably. So anyways, I will try these one day, even though it's not Halloween and they're not available anymore, I don't think, because I think they're only available until Halloween. But I will let you guys know how I feel about them, because they'll probably put them out again next year, maybe, I guess. I don't know how Adagio works with their limited edition stuff, and just that way you know how they are. And I was excited because I was able to snag myself a bag of the Bella Luna tea. I have everywhere, all over my Instagram, all my tea peeps that I follow have been posting about Bella Luna. It only comes out, I guess, once in a blue moon. I guess, so to say, if I can be cheesy like that. And so of course we had a blue moon on Halloween. And so I was like, oh, I must try it, right? So I got a bag and I'm so excited. I can't wait for it to get here. I've been hearing really good things about it. So I do have other tea mail that I have gotten that I need to show you guys, but that'll go in a different video because this is just going to be for the community. Okay. Hi, Bentley. Okay. Anyways, we're going to pause. Okay. My little guy came in and decided he was going to be a part of the video. Not that I mind, but he likes to cover up the camera. He doesn't really like being in videos. But anyways, so communiTEA from Adagio, basically what it is, you get a month's worth of tea, a little sample for each day. You can try them, and here are the first two. So here's November 1st and 2nd. They're both black teas, as you can see. Says black tea, and then on the back it gives you ingredients and steeping instructions, but you don't know exactly which kind of tea it is. So you can try the tea, and then if you go on the communiTEA, so when you go to the Adagio website, up in the upper right hand corner you see this little symbol that takes you to the communiTEA, and so you can find it and you drop down. It gives you a drop down menu for whatever day it is. So if you put it up, like if I went on today's, it'll say the community is drinking yada yada. So so there's that. And then if you upload pictures each day, I think you get points because Adagio does a point system, so you can get points to redeem for like teas and teaware and whatnot. So I think you get points for uploading. Also, when you order from Adagio, when you leave reviews, you get points too. So I'm not really good with that because I'm not the best with words. Like I can just be like, oh, it tastes great. And so that's like kind of like all I do, you know. So I try to give a good little description, although I'm not really good with descriptions. That's why when I open tea for you guys, I'm just like, oh, smells nice, tastes good, I like it. Just because I'm not the best with words. I'm a numbers person, I'm not a wordy person. So anyways, so we have today's teas. See, you hear Bentley. Today's teas. He's been super giggly like for the last week. Like I said, they're both black teas, and this one, our ingredients are black tea, pu'er, orange cocoa nibs, natural chocolate flavor, blue cornflowers, natural vanilla flavor, natural bergamot flavor, natural cream flavor, natural orange flavor, and strawberry pieces. Almost kind of sounds like it's going to be some sort of Earl Grey maybe. So that's the first. We'll try that one. And then after that, November 2nd is a black tea with natural caramel flavor. So what I will do is I'll steep them up. I'll let you guys watch me steep them up, and then we'll sit back down and we'll try them and I'll tell you what I think about them. So, all right, let's go have some tea. All right, we are back with our tea. So there you have it. It's like just a darker amber color. And so I think it's cold enough for me to drink it. So I don't really taste a whole lot in it. Like it just tastes black tea for the most part. A little bit of the cocoa, like the cocoa nibs. And maybe a little hint of orange. I definitely don't taste the strawberry pieces that's in it, but maybe a little bit of the orange, maybe, I guess the bergamot maybe, but that's all. It smells really good. You can definitely smell the chocolate in it. But yeah, so that's that tea. It's just basically like a black tea that I taste. A black tea with a hint of chocolate and a little tiny bit of orange. So, so I'm going to take you over to my computer and I'm going to show you guys what tea it says we're drinking today. All right, you guys, here it is. It says we are drinking May for the November 1st tea. And I don't know, it's some type of fandom blend, so I don't know who May is. Let's see, so it says the signature blend has been created by Kyle Patterson. Like May, this blend spends plenty of time in the moonlight, Bashing in taste buds with delicious chocolate and orange, but be careful of the red shapes for a burst of strawberry hiding under a vibrant exterior. So, kind of scroll down, see, so you'll see like this little cat. So I guess the little cat is May. So if you guys know about May, so as you scroll down, you can see where people have been commenting and reviewing. And then it is part of like a whole like little fandom collection. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what it is. I guess we'll find out. So anyways, that is today, or that's the November 1st tea. So that's yesterday's tea. So keep watching and we'll try our November 2nd tea. All right, we're back with our November 2nd tea. And it's also like a darker shade of amber, brown, whatever. And so I'm letting it cool off because I don't know how all my other tea friends do it and just sip on it while it's hot. I guess I haven't sipped enough tea to to like be immune to how hot it is. So, all right, so this is our one that is black tea and natural caramel. So let's go for it. That's pretty nice, actually. It's just a nice black tea, and you just get that little hint of caramel. It's not a lot of caramel, so if you just like to just have your tea and just like tasting the tea itself, like I said this before about Adagio, you get the tea, but then you get a little bit of flavor. Now, one thing I've noticed that I've done with a few Adagio teas, they send those little packs of rock sugar. So I'll put just a little bit. I definitely don't use the whole pack. I'll put like maybe 1 or 2 little chunks in there, and it just gives it a light sweetness, and it makes the flavors come out. So I bet if you stuck some of that rock sugar in here and let it dissolve and whatnot, it would make that caramel flavor come out more. But it's not like a fake caramel or anything. I mean, it's just a nice caramel. It's not like overly caramel. It's not like, you know, it's super sweet or anything. It just gives it a nice flavor. And one thing that I think this would be good with is having some eggnog in it. Like we have a dairy here who does her own eggnog, and it's like the best eggnog I've ever had. And I'm wanting to experiment. Ever since I started experimenting after watching Tea with Jan, she cold steeps tea in milk. And I've done that a few times, and it's really good. And I feel like I want to try cold steeping tea in eggnog just to see how it is. And then, so basically, she started me on cold steeping the tea in the milk and just basically pouring that over ice, having it like a little like latte dessert type thing. Well, then she did it where she cold steeped the tea in milk, then she steeped the tea, and then poured that flavored tea into our flavored milk into the tea and did it that way. And that's how I kind of want to do this. I want to cold steep this tea and some eggnog, and then add the eggnog to the tea itself and just see how it is. I think that'd be such a good little holiday treat. Warm. Oh my goodness. So anyways, I really like this one. So we're going to find out what it is. I like the light caramel flavor. So what I tend to do if I really like them, I'll just write the name on them, and I stick this in I have a box right over here, right there, and that's my empties box. It says tea empties on it, and so that's basically where I go when I'm ready to reorder from a company. I'll go through there and see if I have any little empty packets of stuff I want to reorder. So I think this is going to be one that I want to reorder. So hang tight, we'll go to the computer and see what we're drinking. All right, you guys, so here it is. It's just called caramel. So it is a Ceylon black tea accented with notes of caramel flavoring. So, of course, sugar-free, so that's something you watch. But if you want flavored without the sugar, no sweeteners or anything of any kind, then there you go. So, caramel tea, and so I really like it. So what you do is you can click loved it. I can't see through the phone. So I loved it. So, and then as you scroll down, we didn't get this on yesterday's because I didn't do it yesterday, but you can add a photo, and then you can do things, that's where you join, and then you can actually comment and go into the tea chat. So very good tea. I really enjoy this. That was our November 2nd community. So I'm excited about that. So stay tuned. I'm going to try to do this all month long. There might be days where we have to do 2 at a time like we did this time, but you know, it is what it is. And so yeah. All right, you guys, I hope you have a great day. I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.